now, the very future is in your hands.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dinorex Gaming. Today, we're back with another Jurassic World Evolution 3. And let's talk about the DLC creatures that were from Jurassic World Evolution 2 that are going to be in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And let's talk about them actually being free, because I feel like we should. And I also want to say a big shout out to Mtsibo for shouting me out on his video. So yeah, let's kind of get into the video, shall we? So let's talk about the kind of like the DLC creatures. As everyone know, from a few days ago, we got the announcement of the free update, and we also got to see the Dinosaur feat. So basically, that confirms that we're getting all of the Jurassic World Evolution 3 DLC creatures in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And I'm honestly very excited. I cannot wait to kind of break it down and whatnot. So, now as we know from Jurassic World Evolution 2, with all of its DLC, we know that the DLCs like Dinosaurs, like Utah Raptor, Tarbosaurus, and whatnot. Basically, you know about these creatures that were in the game as DLCs are actually our base game creatures. That's right, I said base game. And the reason why I'm talking about it now is because we talked about it on the Evolution podcast, which everyone, I highly recommend you checking out the Evolution podcast, because I just find it, very interesting. So we're possibly going to get the return of Stegosaurus, like dinosaurs like Gigantoraptor, Tarbosaurus, Nothosaurus, Archelon, like a bunch of, Thunderipteryx, Dinosaurus, that I said, from the DLC that coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3 in like the free update, which is very nice. Thunderipteryx, basically that creature is going to be returning in the free update. And I know everyone thinking I'm talking about like random. I'm not really, because why would they give us the Dinosaurus in the free update? So it basically kind of confirms that we're getting these creatures, like they're like basically base game creatures right now as we're speaking. So yeah, I know it's honestly kind of a far stretch thing, but honestly, it's not that bad. Honestly, you can see where I'm like coming from, because it's like, what else can you really do about it? So, and plus, like, we're getting a bunch of like creatures. So like Tarbosaurus, that one we don't even know if it's gonna be coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, because it's a lost canon dinosaur, and it's like, what's gonna happen? So it's like we don't even know if it's gonna happen or not. And then here we got Alamosaurus. That creature is gonna be coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3 in the free update, along with Barbadactylus or Dictosaurus, because those creatures were the DLC creatures. So it's like, what else is going to be in Jurassic World Evolution 3? Because we have the Monolophosaurus, which is a Camp Cretaceous creature, And we're missing the bumpy skin. And, you know, we're missing Herwerosaurus, Mimai, Thunderipteryx. So, like, you know, and also, we got Majungasaurus, Carcharodontosaurus. Like, we're getting these creatures all for free. And I know everyone's, like, a little bit worried that it's not going to happen. It will happen. All the Jurassic World Evolution 2 creatures that are from the DLCs are coming into Jurassic World Evolution 3 for free. For free! So, basically, it kind of confirms that with the Dinosaur from the DLC of the Feathered Species Pack from Jurassic World Evolution 2, it's basically going to be coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3 on the 9th of December. So basically, it kind of confirms that we're getting all these creatures from Jurassic World Evolution 2 into Jurassic World Evolution 3. So, yeah, and that's my confirmation that yes, the DLC creatures are going to be in the base game and we do not have to worry about it. But let's hold hopes and see if I'm wrong or if I'm right. So yeah, and everyone, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below of what you think the DLC creatures are. If the DLC, like, dinosaurs, marine reptiles, and flying reptiles are going to be in Jurassic World Evolution 3 for free, or they're going to be in the DLC. And as always, I will see everyone next time. Bye-bye.